Welcome to English Pro by Mastree, where we teach you all things English. At Mastree, we believe in teaching you English to help you let loose your inner writer. We'll teach you different strategies and techniques that will help you become a better reader and in turn, a better writer. I'm Sarah, your tutor and guide on your journey to becoming a master storyteller. What's more, on Mastree's platform, you get a community to share your stories with and get a feedback. For today's module, we'll cover all aspects of what it means to be a good storyteller. Everyone loves storytelling and listening to stories. But what makes for a good storyteller is not just the story you tell, but your voice and how expressive you are while telling your story. For example, consider this. On a dark and stormy night, when everyone was safe in their homes, an old man in a wizard's cape walks through the town. Sounds interesting when I say it this way, doesn't it? Now imagine if I said it like this. On a dark and stormy night, when everyone was safe in their homes, an old man in a wizard's cape walks through the town. Not as interesting, right? Actually, that was quite boring to hear. So, what do we see here? We see that how you say words, the stresses you put on each of these words helps make the story interesting for the listener. Let us take a look at these two examples. Hear what I'm saying, okay? What? No way. Second, what? Each of it sounds different, does it not? Well, the first one suggests joy and wonder, while the second one, confusion. So modulating your voice shows what? It shows emotions, right? So our story with the old wizard would appear like this with modulation. Here we are. As the old wizard walked down the street, you could tell he walked with purpose, confidently walking till he reached house number 23. When he knocked on the door, a young woman opened and let out a shriek. Ah! Oh no, it's you! Why are you back? Fear not, said the old wizard. I'm here to help. Won't you let me in? What an interesting turn our story just took, did it not? Well, as you heard, the last line of what the wizard said, when you say it with kindness, that implies that he is a good person in our story. Interesting, is it not? This change in the tone and pitch of a voice is what we call voice modulation, and it makes your story more colorful and interesting. Next, we move on to what we call body language. That is the expression on my face that helps give you the cue if what I'm talking about is serious, funny, boring, or interesting. Along with the narration style, we also remember that content is important. Content means the words that you use to describe your story and the structure of your story. Right? Interesting. Since I wanted to show you an atmosphere of mystery, I used words like dark and cold in my story. And to show that people might get frightened by the wizard, when I wrote about his interaction, I used word like shriek, right? When the old woman opens the door to see the wizard, she shrieks, "What are you doing here?" Right? So use your words wisely to set the tone of your story. Every good story follows the format of a story block. So the very first thing that we have is the exposition, followed by the rising action. Then we have the climax, followed by falling action. And finally, we have what we call resolution. So what is exposition? Exposition is the beginning of the story. The events that lead to or build up to the climax are the rising action, and the climax is when tension starts to build up and a problem appears. and the story takes a turn towards the solution. Finally, the following action are the events after climax that lead to the resolution or the end of the story when we have solved our problem. Now, that's what we call a good story. So, we have given you all the tools to help you start narrating your stories. Stories can take on myriad forms. They can be funny, serious with a moral anecdote, or scary and mysterious. People tell stories to each other. Sometimes people finish each other's stories. Stories that stand the test of time are what we call folktales and fairy tales. And from the looks of it, I started telling you a story of my own, which is on a dark and stormy night when everyone was safe in their homes. An old man in a wizard's cape walks through the town. As the old wizard walked down the street, you could tell he walked with purpose, confidently walking till he reached house number 23. When he knocked on the door, a young woman opened and let out a shriek. "Ah! Oh no, it's you! Why are you back?" "Fear not," said the old wizard. "I'm here to help. Won't you let me in?" Well, how about you guys complete this story and post it on our Telegram channel or in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn the bell icon for notification. If you have more questions, would you like to practice your conversation starters? You can always reach me on our Telegram channel, right? At English Pro by Mastree's Telegram channel, you reach out with any questions that you have and our expert tutors will have an answer for you right away. What's more, we can give you exclusive feedback and individual attention. So follow these steps to join me there. Install and sign up on the Telegram app. Tap join and welcome aboard. I'll see you guys next time.